Hi guys, I'm the only one here at the community garden, so I figured I would do a tour of my two plots. This, I believe, is amaranth, Love Lies Bleeding. The red I thought was also amaranth. It's in a few other spots, so I don't know if that's more amaranth or if that's basil, because I did grow a few types of basil. Over here, I think this is dill. I inherited this plot from someone else last year, that had it last year. So I don't know if these are raspberry bushes, and I'm leaving them alone. And there's a vine here that I can't tell if it's what it is. It doesn't look like a pumpkin or a squash vine. So I don't know what it is. I'm just sort of just leaving it to see what happens. Then I have sunflowers here. There's a lot of weeds. I know I have to do weeding. There's some zinnias popping up. This was from the prior owner. This was chives. It looks like my squash over there, my yellow squash, is doing fine. Again, there was a red flower. I guess it's amaranth. There was amaranth here last year, so I'm thinking that's what that might be. And then there's a lot of zinnias seeds over there. And then I have my marigolds, which I just realized I think I was supposed to pinch these. Pinching just means cutting them after they're a few inches off the ground. You just cut them so that they can branch. So I'm going to be cutting some of these this weekend to harvest in my bouquets, and hopefully I can get a good season out of these marigolds. I think most of them are yellow. Yeah, and then there's basil mixed in here. There's 3 different types of basil. There's cinnamon basil, lime basil, and lemon basil. So I have to be careful when I weed. So now let's go walk over and see my other garden plot. And everyone's been so good in the garden. All my neighbors are really good at weeding. So my husband's going to help me fix this border. They gave us free wood this year and screws. So we're just going to try to work together to fix the border. There's some straw flower here. Then there's some larkspur. Now look at the color on that larkspur. I believe this is QIS from Johnny's Seeds. And then down here I have a lot of celosia growing. I planted a lot of celosia seeds here. And then there's some cosmos mixed in. Again, lots of weeds. I am almost afraid to weed because I don't want to. I've been weeding up plants because I have so many weeds mixed in with the plants. And then this is Orlea. This was fall planted. I'm harvesting this tonight for a client. I have some loyal customers that buy from me every weekend, and this one customer has a shower, so she wants pink and white flowers. So I'm harvesting these beautiful bachelor buttons for her. These were also fall planted. And then those might be weeds. And then this is buplerum. I cut a lot of this and it's at the house already. This is the Amazon Sweet William. Everything grew really well after the rain that we had. We had like a thunderstorm with a lot of rain recently. And then only 2 of my statuses made it. You guys remember when I planted that out? That was a while ago, and they just didn't make it through the early spring. So yeah, so I'm going to be enjoying my flower cutting right now. It's 8:15. It's going to get dark soon, so I better get going. But I wanted to show you guys my 2 community garden plots and this beautiful larkspur and what's going on. So let me show you a panoramic view. I love being here when no one's around. I like it when it's social. I'm a social person, but I also like being here when no one's around because then I can do my videos. But these are all the plots. I believe it was $30 a plot, and I have 3 plots. And everyone's been really friendly and nice. I got some free seeds from my friend Sharon, whose plot is over there. Maybe we'll do a video tour of her plot sometime. She gave me some nice lettuce seeds. So let me get going with my flower harvesting. Thanks for watching.